Hello, we are playing Amphipolis 422 BC using Commands and Colors Ancient System, and this is part 2 of that battle. So we have seen some good action up here. The Spartans doing what they can to hinder Athenians from exiting from these 3 hexes. 2 units have already exited the game board, and more are rushing towards the edge. Well, it feels like the Athenians have a grip on this game. They could exit. They need to exit 4 more to win, to gain those 6 banners. They have 2 up there. You can see right now Spartans have 1. They gained that by eliminating an hoplite unit on this flank, and it's a Spartan's turn, and we'll see if they can do anything to hinder those guys from exiting here. So we have 2 units to activate there by this card. Maybe not that good. We have medium troops. Could be interesting if these hoplites would have been closer, but they are too far away right now from the action. And then we have the counter-attack, and maybe that's an interesting thing, because the last card played by the Athenians was an inspired left leadership +4, so we could actually play this card to yeah, we could do that. Yes, if we play this card, we are actually activating the Spartan General Brasidas here, who can also activate 4 linked units, and it will be this whole line will activate, and that's the best we can do now. So we play that. So we activate Brasidas and his hoplites and his companions here, and then all these guys. So what can we do then? Well, I think the primary thing is to get those hoplites moving towards those exit hexes, that's for sure. We could back the... maybe we should leave those guys there anyway, so we can do a two dice fire there. I will move those guys out of the way, so go 1, 2, 3 and 4. I will, over there. So I think I'll actually attack those lights. I will try to hinder them from getting here by this. I'll move these lights here. I will make it marked by 2 blocks, so we know it has moved. And then we start moving the main line of hoplites up towards that flash point here. So let's start here then. So we will attack with the light cavalry. Now it's question is, should we evade with those lights or actually stand our ground? I think I will evade. I mean, I go back 2 hexes and I'm still as close as before towards those exit hexes. So I'll do that. I'll do an evade and let those light cavalry attack with 2 dice. Well, they got 1 hit on me, but well, they cannot. At least they cannot do a follow-up attack now with the momentum as I evaded. Okay, and then we have these guys left, so let's start with the lights. They only attack with 1 die because they moved against that hoplite unit there. We're looking for a blue. Nope. And then we have, last but not least, a rain of arrows towards that same hoplite unit. Let's hope we can get a hit or two now. Nah, too bad. Too bad we didn't get any hits there. It was really interesting to weaken that guy down, and we could even dare to attack with our auxiliary later on, but well, that seems remote now. So we do the Athenian turn, and they have, okay, this was not a good card for them now, because that's on the right hand side. We don't have any leader there, so this was kind of a waste. They can activate one unit with this card, but I will go with this, any section. So a leader plus 3 units. A leader plus 3 units. Question is, should I start exiting more troops now? I think I should. Problem is now I'm also leaving with my leaders then, but maybe that's what I have to do. So I will activate those lights, that's the leader, and plus 3 units. And let's take those, and also those hoplites. So this is what I'm gonna do. These guys will actually exit with a leader. That gives me another Athenian banner. Then I'll move these guys 2 hexes. They cannot battle by that. These guys moved here. And these guys will not actually move at all, but they will battle, and I get support from my leader there. It's 4 dice. I got, well, 1 hit because of the leader symbol, and then 1 flag, so they have to retreat from this hex, which they do, and then I gain control of that hex. So as you can see now, they have 3 units ready to exit. So if the Athenians can activate here next turn, they will win if we don't somehow eliminate something there with the Spartan player. But we are closing in with the Spartans now. It feels a bit better. Let's see. Okay, 2 here, mediums, or 2 in the center. Well, these 2 cards, I guess, is not that interesting. It's too bad of a hand to be able to respond, you know. But we just have to do something. So we activate the medium troops, and I can activate up to 6 medium troops. We have 2 here. And we have 3 here. So I will now move in for some kills here, hopefully. And then, I mean, I have no hope of getting these guys up here, so I can, it's better to use these guys to support my attack here. So I'll move up those guys towards this direction, like that. And here I will well, I'd like to get 2 attacks on those hoplites, but I think it's more important actually to move towards those exit hexes. So these guys cannot attack, but these guys will move in into attack position towards those Athenian hoplites there. And for this time, let's start the attack on this flank. So it's 4 dice against that hoplite unit there, and I have a leader adjacent to me. And wow, that was 3 hits and 1 flag. So that's good. I get a good hit in, and they also cannot battle back. They will retreat towards their leader there. I can momentum advance if I want to. I don't want to do that. So I'm quite happy with that attack. Over here we have another hoplite attack coming in. It's 4 dice again, and again a leader adjacent to me. This time only 1 hit though. And of course they can then battle back. They have no leaders over there. So no hits, but they managed to gain a flag on me, so I have to retreat with this big phalanx here. They go back 1. Well, I'm okay with that result. Here's an important one, because cool thing is if we manage those guys to retreat, we can hit again, you know, because we have the leader with us. We can do the momentum advance and a bonus combat. But first thing first, let's do the initial attack. It's 4 dice, and that leader is boosting us. We got that flag, but 2 hits. So we got 2 hits in on this auxiliary. They have to retreat. They go towards the center. We follow and attack again. We need 2 hits. We got only 1. Too bad. They can retreat again. They must retreat again. They go there. We can follow again. Should we split anymore? No, I don't think so. I want to keep myself in vicinity of the other guys here, so I will not rush things. I could be badly counterattacked from several directions if I do that, I guess. It's better to keep the guys together here, I guess. So I'm okay with that result. We gain no banners, too bad, but we got some good hits. I mean, that was a real good hit. That was okay, and this was quite good too. But now the question is, what cards do the Athenian player get? I mean, with the right cards they can win now. We know they have 1 card of the inspired, so but they don't have any leader here, so they can only activate 1 unit with that. And now they got the move fire move, so light units could actually move out already. They could get out 1 more unit by this card. They cannot win anyway. We're happy with that. What should we do? Should we exit the auxilia up there and move some more lights towards that edge? Or should we activate 1 unit, perhaps that hoplite, and actually do an attack? Or move out that hoplite? It's another option. I mean, this looked so good for the Athenian and quite safe, but it isn't now anymore. We have the Spartans dangerously close, and they are so strong here. No, I think I'll actually go with this. So I can activate 5 lights. The good thing is I can move twice. so I can get some troops really fast towards that edge. And, you know, I can fire with that unit once and then exit it. That's the best, of course. So 1, we got 2, we got 3. Let's move those guys out of the way. And what else? One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one more. Let's see if we can hit that big phalanx with some bowfire. I mean, these guys will not move anywhere. They will just stand here and buy some time. Okay, so first movement. These guys will move there, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe better there. Of course, if they move, let's move them there. We can put some fire. Nah, I don't even remember where they started now. Let's put them there then. They go there. I'll leave them because they can move again. Let's move these guys off. And then we have some battle. These guys will fire with 2 dice against that hoplite unit there. No hits. Those can do a fire with 1 die against that big hoplite unit there. A flag, and that wasn't too bad. They had to retreat, so they go there. Yeah. And then we have a 2 dice attack. Let's put some on those auxilia there. Maybe we could get that guy. A flag, but he's supported, so he's fine actually. Wow. Not too happy with the fire, but now I can move again. So I will now actually exit these guys and gain the 4th banner by that. These guys will move back here. These guys will just move towards the edge. Let's move those guys also. And I could move that bow unit, but I won't. And that's it. Well, no victory yet, and you know, it's the Spartan turn, so this is not this will be a close call, I think. Okay, the Spartans only have 1 banner, but they're close to getting several. And it's their turn. Okay, 2 here, 2 in the center, or heavy troops. They're not too lucky with their cards. That hinders them a bit, to be honest. But we could activate 1 unit with this card at least. Who should that be then? I think I'll play that card anyway. And I see my chance now to... Well, it's tempting to attack those guys and get a banner. But I think it's more wise to go that way, attack those guys. Maybe with a bit of luck do a follow-up attack. So let's do that. We go here. And attack those hoplites on the edge there. They have no support, remember. Okay, they didn't retreat. We got 3 hits, and that's exactly what they have left. So we got them. Now this is getting a real problem for the Athenians actually. So we got the 2nd banner, and we can also move in here and block that exit hex. And we will do that, even though we have no retreat hexes for that unit anymore, but we had a leader with us. Quite happy with that. And that was all for the Spartan turn, but they are creeping closer. And now suddenly, as I said, I think the Athenian player is in the more trouble right now, actually. The Spartans has managed to gain control of those hexes, all but one, which is kind of contested now. Okay, so it's still this card, of course, or they can do a line command now. They cannot exit any troops. Well, they could exit if I would activate that card, or play that card and activate the cavalry. They could ride out from the battle, but then they would need steal one banner from somewhere. This is not easy anymore. If I play the line command, if I could get out one unit and kill off some units somewhere, that would be the best. But how can I manage that? Okay, I can ride out from there. I could move the auxilia back there, attack that light cavalry. Oh man, this is tough. I could also halt with those guys and attack. No, that's not good. Man, this is getting tough now. Well, I think I play the line command and I will activate those 4 guys up there. And you know what, I'm gonna ride out from the game board with these guys. Okay, all leaders are gone now, but I gained another banner. I need one more. These guys will actually turn and go here, and they will attack that light cavalry. The lights go there, that hoplite goes up there. This wasn't that easy that I've thought. So we have that auxiliary unit attacking, and these guys will evade 2 hexes down there. We have 3 dice. Would we roll 2 greens now, we still win as the Athenian player. If we don't do that, I'm not sure what to do. I'm really not sure what to do. Well, we could activate those lights with that card and exit, but I'm sure that the Spartans will, block all exit hexes next turn and forward. So this is looking bad, but let's hope for those 2 greens now. Nothing, not one hit, so kind of a waste. Well, okay. 2 there, or a mounted charge. Hoplite rules are in effect, so we'll play this. We can activate 6 hoplite units and get 1 extra die. And of course I will now activate those guys, those, and those. That's the hoplites we have, but we can also activate cavalry. So let's see, I have activated 5 units right now. I might even consider to not activate those hoplites, but that cavalry and that cavalry instead. Yeah, I will do that. So these hoplites will move there. They can now attack uphill. I think that of course has a limit in how many dice I can attack. I will still get the bonus from here though. These guys will now attack the auxiliaries. These guys will attack those hoplites. We'll continue here too. Let's send them here on a mission on towards this end. And these guys will actually now move 1, 2, 3 and 4. They can now do a missile attack against that lone unit. We could get an easy banner with a bit of luck there. I mean, this is how we should use light cavalry, right? We're gonna raid those weak units back there. But it's only 1 die because they moved. Or is it 2 because... Okay, only close combat. Ah, no ranged combat. I see. Let's move there anyway, because... Yeah, I can then, well, maybe next turn do some raiding. Okay, so let's start on this flank. So up there, it's Brasidas himself who attacks uphill, and I think uphill is 2 dice for infantry actually. The lights cannot of course evade, but we get the 3rd dice from the card. So 3 dice attack. This could be the end of those lights anyway. Well, not that good of a roll, so we got 1 hit. And they hit back with 2 dice downhill. No sword hits, but they got 1 hit anyway from that hill position. And we also need to check the fate of Brasidas by that. Oof, that was a close call. He almost went there. Okay. But we are now, they cannot exit now. Here we have an attack against those auxilia, and that's 5 dice because of the card. And we got 1 and 2 hits. Grinding them down. They fight back with 3 dice. Oops. No hits. So a good hoplite charge in the flank of those auxilia there. Then we have the attacks here. And you know what? I think I'll battle with a leader unit first, because I'll probably kill off that unit now with the 5 dice, and then I want to be able to do a bonus attack. If I attack with those guys first, I kill it, and then this guy will be useless. But with this way I have a good chance to get 2 attacks with that leader, whose name I forgot. It's Claridas. So Claridas will do attack, and hopefully he can do another attack later on. So he got... Let's see. Actually only 1 hit. That was a bad roll by him. So 1 hit, so these guys are still alive. And, you know, they are supported, so they don't even need to take these flags. So they can actually hit back with a last hurrah with 4 dice now. 2 hits and a flag. Oh my. This is exciting. We need to check the fate of Claridas. He's fine. So I can take that flag if I want to or not. I will not, because I'm confident I will stay alive here, because now comes the second attack. Because they didn't retreat, I can now kill them off. Maybe I should have retreated with those guys, but I did the battle back already, so it's too late now. And that's... well, we got one hit, and that's enough in this case. So we got the third banner of the Spartans now. They are really closing in. It's 5-3 now. And this time I will do a momentum advance up here. So now we are in position to attack the rest of the line here. So now they are not even supported anymore. Things are getting hot on this flank as well. And that was all attacks I had. But as the Spartan player, I'm pretty happy in how the game goes now. Oops, only one card. Like so. And then we have the Athenians. Order lights. This would have been excellent if not that guy would have been in the way there. So where can we get that last banner? I mean, it's almost impossible for us to exit any more troops. So we need to kill something. So I'll play the light troops. I can activate 5 lights. Maybe if we get lucky with some missile fire there, I'll go there. I'll move the... oh, let's activate first. 1, 2... okay, I only have 5 units, but let's activate every one of them then. Like that. Yeah. So for here, I think I'll retreat up on the hill. Those guys can still fire. Those guys will not move, they will throw javelins at that light cavalry there. I move those guys there, they can do an attack. I have a slight chance to eliminate those guys actually. And for here, I mean, we can only just, you know, try to put pressure here. We move here and try to fight our way through that. It will, well, that will be a gauntlet to get through there, but you know, at least we are, you know, threatening the Spartans again to exit with 1 unit and win by that. So they need to react here. That's the thing. So even if, first of all, they need to have a card here, and secondly, they also need to activate units here, and then losing focus here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I could attack there, but I'm pretty sure I will not. I will just stay put there. And then do the attacks. Let's start on this flank. So it's a bow attack on down here on that leader unit. So it's 1 die. Firing missiles from that hill, missing. And now for the important thing that could win the game. First we have a missile attack coming in there. It's 2 dice. And we need 2 greens. We got 1. This is getting really exciting now. So 1 down. And of course we will attack here. Those guys will evade. But still we got 3 dice and we need 1 green. Oh man. I should never have moved up those guys. But I was thinking, you know, getting these by raiding. Well, it's not over yet. They need that green to win. They didn't get it, you see? So the game is still alive. Alright, but there are some pressing things now. I want to get that out of the way, of course. I need to hinder those guys from exiting next turn. And yeah. That's the Athenian. Next card. And the Spartans. They still need 3 banners, you know, it's not an easy task. 2, 2, or leadership any section. And with these cards I cannot hinder that light unit from exiting, so I have to play these even though it will only activate 1 unit. So I play leadership any section. I can be happy I got that card. So Brasidas will activate. He will not move, but he will attack. Of course these guys will evade, or they will be for sure dead. So I evade up back to the hills where I came from, and Brasidas will still do the attack with 4 dice and needing 2 greens to kill me. I successfully evaded that. Okay, and that's all. Well, the immediate threat of the lights exiting there is dealt with now, at least. So it's the Athenian again. Kind of stalemate here. Okay, now they got the mounted charge. They don't have any mounted units left, but they have some hoplites still in the game. Or they could play this one unit again. Okay. Well, I can see 2 things I could do. I could play this inspired leadership again and go down there. Again threatening to exit. Then they have to react here again. Or I'll play the mounted charge and there an attack here. I mean, I got that bonus die, so I can attack with 5 dice against Brasidas. Even though I am only, you know, 1 block. I will, if they stand their ground, I will of course be killed. But I will severely wound that unit there. And I can also just move that guy one hex. So it's 2 tempting options. So this time I will roll for the Athenians. 1 to 3, 4 to 6. 1 to 3. So we'll actually do the aggressive one. We will activate the hoplites. We move there, and we move in for the attack here. So we got the phalanx battle again on this edge. I mean, if we could make those guys retreat, we have the path opened again. And you know, it's a 5 dice attack, so this can be really dangerous for Brasidas. And they're down to 4 blocks, remember. So we got 2 hits and a flag. The 2 hits they need to take first of all. Then we need to check the fate of Brasidas if the is fine, so they can now fight back with 4, so I am of course done with now. It was a good try though. Yeah. I'm gone. Spartans gained another banner here, so it's 5 to 4 now. And that's it. So, well, I feel this will be a long session, but I'll play this to the end now. I don't want to cut this into 2 videos. We're so close. Okay, it's a Spartans now. They need 2 banners. Medium troops. Maybe that's the way to go now. I mean, we have for sure 1 banner there. Probably 1 banner there. Maybe 1 banner there. So I'll play this. I can activate 5 units. I will activate the medium cavalry. I will activate those hoplites. Those hoplites. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do an attack uphill as well. We go there and there. These guys march towards that auxilia. Now that I think of it, maybe I should have activated this last turn and done another attack on those guys. I missed that. Oh well. Yeah, these guys will go there. I mean, I have 3 good chances to get. I need 2 banners though, so it's not really sure. But we have a good chance to win this turn, I feel. So let's start up here. We have Brasidas again. It's uphill, so I think it's 2 dice only. And I need 2 hits, but it's possible. Oh, we got 1. And they stand their ground still. I mean, 1 flag would have ended this battle for them, those guys there. But they fight back with 2 dice, you know. And you know what? They did. I mean, those guys are now... Brasidas is down to 1 block now. So this is getting dangerous for him now. And we're gonna check the fate of him, by the way. He's fine. Okay. Well, might even be worth to dare an attack there now. Anyway, let's see if there will be another turn or not. Let's do the cavalry attack. This is a must. So 3 dice. And yeah, we got him. So we go there. We take the 5th banner. We have evened out the banner count now. We can go there, move 1 more and attack again if you want to. I don't want to attack those hoplites, but I will. I'm not sure if I can do another hex movement here if I don't battle, actually. So let's just stay there. I'm fine. Okay, now let's see if we can end it. 4 dice attack against that auxilia. We need 2 hits and the game could end here. We gained 2 hits. So we got them, and we got the 6th banner for Sparta. And that's the end of the game. Oh, I'm almost sweaty. This is... I mean, this was so close. Even though the Athenians got good cards, they could, you know, move these... By these leader activation cards, they got many in their hand. They could move a big mass here, but somehow the Spartans managed to wedge in here and block them from exiting too many units. Maybe one thing was that I exited some units too soon, I don't know, because the Athenians got quickly, of course, weakened there, but that was the chance to get those quick banners. And they needed 1 more. I could have... okay, these auxilia that we just killed off here, as I said, if I could have remembered to attack those guys, I mean, it could have ended already there. But of course these guys would have evaded 1 hex, so it's not a certain victory there if they have done that anyway. And I mean, the attack I did here with the one block phalanx, well, I kind of felt it could have worked out. I mean, I had the +1, remember, die in the attack for the mounted charge card, so I mean a 5 dice attack against 4 blocks, it could have killed them or at least made them retreat, but that didn't pull through. And of course here it's a clean board more or less. We have some remnants of the Athenians retreating up the hills, making the last stand there. But otherwise, I mean, this was I can really recommend this scenario. It was so fun, very fun. And there's always a funny thing when there's another element in the game just than, you know, slaughter fest. You know, we have another factor here modifying the events of the game. I mean, this exit text thing. It creates another dynamic for a scenario. I think I like that. So, but we need, of course, both of them. Most of them are just pitched battles, you know, 2 arrayed armies clashing. That's fun too. Okay, so compared to history, I think this was a more bloody story than in history. We got no leader losses here though. Athenian leaders managed to, including Cleon, to exit the board. But we got loads more Spartan losses than in history. But not if you look at the dead pile here. I mean, loads of Athenians, right? Not that many Spartans. Anyway, but well, it's also the fact that they are more persistent with these 5 block units also here. Okay, I will not ramble anymore here. So I hope you also enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. This was the funniest battle in a long time, I think. So, yeah, good game. And I hope to see you in another video. Let's see what's up next. I think now we have reached the climax in the Peloponnesian War. Yeah, after this battle, I think there was another truce. Another truce in effect between Sparta and Athens, and that's the quite famous, I think, truce of Nicias. So both sides pull back their forces and recuperate for the forthcoming adventures. We will see more battles in the Peloponnesian War, but this is kind of a climax and an end of a phase of that war. Well, again, sorry for rambling on. This will be a long video, but I hope to see you again, and